The unseen bias. Why single employees are often stuck working holidays. Many workers dread the prospect of holiday shifts, but for single and child-free employees, the pressure to cover these dates is often systemic rather than random. Companies frequently assign holiday work to those perceived as having fewer personal commitments, perpetuating a subtle form of discrimination known as singleism. The assumption problem. The underlying issue is a flawed assumption. Single people don't need holiday time off as much as those with families. Sophie, a hospital social worker, recalls this mindset being prevalent in past retail and gig jobs. I internalized it by offering to work major holidays, completely disregarding my parents, siblings, and chosen family, she said. This illustrates how employers can unintentionally reinforce the idea that single individuals have less deserving claims to rest and family time. Singleism in the workplace. Social scientist Bella DiPaolo defines singleism as the stigmatizing and discrimination against single people. She argues that the workplace should be impartial, with vacation assignments and holiday coverage distributed fairly, regardless of marital or parental status. However, many employers continue to operate under the assumption that single employees have more flexible schedules, leading to disproportionate assignments. Real-world impact. The consequences extend beyond mere inconvenience. Emily, a former college development worker, shared that constant holiday shifts strained her relationships. It did so much damage. Family upset I could never join them, significant other frustrated, she said. The cumulative effect can be isolating and detrimental to personal well-being. Patricia, a military employee, recalls being assigned long deployments over holidays specifically because she was single. What can be done? The solution isn't simply seniority-based scheduling, as that favors those with established family lives. Instead, organizations should adopt more equitable systems. Mary Abijay, president of Careerstone Group, suggests a points-based approach. Seniority, past assignments, and even a lottery system could create a fairer distribution, rewarding effort. Employers should also acknowledge the sacrifice of those working holidays with financial incentives or extra paid time off. Something that says, "I really appreciate that you fell on the sword for this one," Abijay said. This demonstrates that the company values its employees, even when asking them to give up personal time. Taking control. If you are a single employee facing this bias, Sophie advises proactively putting in for holiday time off. First, put shifts up for grabs. Then establish a rotating schedule or pull from a hat, she suggests. She learned through experience that advocating for her own needs was essential. The pervasive assumption that single employees are more disposable during the holidays is a systemic problem, but one that can be addressed with fairer scheduling practices and a shift in workplace culture. Employers must recognize that all workers deserve equal consideration, regardless of their marital or parental status.